Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Killers of the Flower Moon, which is the newest film by Martin Scorsese. So I wouldn't say I'm Martin Scorsese's number one fan. I've seen like maybe three of his movies, but I do think he's a very good director. He deserves all the acclaim and hype he gets. I was not a big fan of The Irishman. I thought that was way too long for a movie where like basically nothing happened. But I did enjoy this. I thought this was much better than that. In fact, I'd say Killers of the Flower Moon is probably my number three movie of the year so far. I don't know, I just thought it was very well made. The directing is great, the acting is great, the music, pretty much everything you'd expect from a Scorsese movie, in terms of like production value and stuff. This movie has some mixed reviews. A lot of people think it's too long, but I disagree. I kind of like long movies where you get to really sit with the characters. I feel like I've been saying this for a while now. Nowadays, people are so used to short form content, whether that be from TikTok or YouTube, that anything that requires their attention span for more than 2 hours or even less than 2 hours, uh, would just kind of wouldn't work for them. So I don't think this movie is good for people with TikTok brain, as I like to call it. It's a very slow moving movie, but unlike The Irishman, it actually kept my attention. I was kind of invested the entire time, though I admit it was pretty long. I was had an intermission. I kind of just left halfway through to use the bathroom and get some chicken nuggies. But it wasn't because I was bored. It's just because I was hungry and I had to pee. But I think I picked a good time because I didn't really miss much. Because I came back and, I was pretty up to speed. I want to read the Killers of the Flower Moon book. Oh, that was really good too. I have a hold for it at the library, so whenever it gets to me and I read it, then I'll let you guys know what I think of that. I think the cast is really good in this movie. Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, like if they're in a movie, they're gonna be good. However, I wish more time was spent on the Osad's people themselves, because I feel like that was where the more interesting story was at. I think Lily Gladstone was the standout for the movie, for me at least. Um, she had so much like angst and despair as her family members are being killed off one by one, and the people doing it are like the people closest to her. That's a very tragic story, and I do like how Scorsese is telling this story because I didn't know about this. I assume most people did not know about this. And I don't know. I think it's a story that is meant to be told. Though, like I said, I wish it was less from the perspective of Leo and De Niro's characters and more from the perspective of Molly and the other people from the Osad's tribe. And maybe more screen time for Jesse Plemons as the FBI dude. I like Jesse Plemons, in pretty much everything he's been in. Uh, and it looks like he lost some weight, so that's good. I'm happy for him. I hope he lost it through like exercise and dieting though. That's probably the most important part. He's been in Breaking Bad and Fargo and Black Mirror and stuff, and he's a pretty versatile actor because everything I've seen him in, he's very different. So whenever he pops up in something, I'm always really happy to see him. But yeah, basically the movie is De Niro uses his nephew DiCaprio to marry into this wealthy Assad's family and murder her relatives one by one, and then finally murder Molly so he gets a larger sale. It's a very despicable thing. I do like De Niro's performance in this movie though. He's like the devil. He's like a friend to the Assad's people, but really he's just using them for their money. It's kind of despicable, and he plays that like fake warmth so well. I don't know. I like that in De Niro. I think he's gonna be nominated for an Oscar, honestly. DiCaprio was good too. But like I said, I feel like his character wasn't as like three dimensional as they wanted him to be. And if the movie was focused more on Molly, then I think it would have been more interesting. But overall, like I said, it's probably my number three movie of the year so far. I enjoyed it. Um, I don't think the 3.5 hours was too long. Like I like long movies. I should make a video when I talk about my favorite long movies. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to make a video like that. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of Killers of the Flower Moon, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll be talking about Torchwood and Back to the Future and other stuff like that. So until next time, peace.